to Jaded Talks, y'all. What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? This is my very first episode, so make sure you comment, like, subscribe, do all of it. Y'all already know. Y'all, I am a little stuffy today, I'm not gonna lie, but it is okay. Today the topic is being a young adult, especially in this generation, because we have a lot of content creators. We have a lot of people that's very higher up and they worked for that position, and I feel like a lot of people try to tend to play like the younger generation just didn't work for what we got, and we really did. So one thing I will say, this is just my opinion, this is just what I've been through, my experience. So in the comments, I just want y'all to know that as well. No hate comments, no negative comments. Keep all the negativity to yourself. Only comment positive things. Only comment your opinion. None of this is facts. This is all of our opinions. Y'all remember that. We only want the positives over here. So, yeah. The thing I can say is whenever you move out your parents' house, you really learn like the aspects of financial literacy, learning how to like save. You learn new habits. First thing I really just learned is like learning to be by myself, learning myself. Whether you're in a relationship or not, you still got to learn yourself in the relationship or not being in a relationship. I am currently in a relationship, so like I am learning myself and the other person as well, because you know we all change. Some people change by the day, some people change by the second, some people change by the minute. So like we all just change at our own timing. Some people can change next week, like you never know. So I can say that learning yourself and learning what you like, learning what you love, learning what you want to do in life is a big part as well. Learning yourself is a big part of being a young adult. Like, for real, you learn so much about yourself that you did not know that you liked or that you love. Like, it's stuff that I used to eat, or it's stuff that I didn't used to eat whenever I was younger that I am eating now that I didn't realize I liked, because as you get older, you just start to like different things. You start to actually learn yourself. You start to take your time with yourself as well. If you're not taking time with yourself, this is your opportunity. This video is strictly for you, because like, take time with yourself. That's literally how you're going to make things work. That's how you're going to grow in life. That's how you're going to grow your businesses, is taking time with yourself, being patient with yourself, being patient with your business as well. But I can say it all leads up to you though at the end of the day. Another thing that I can say is that I'm learning being a young adult is getting rid of past traumas, getting rid of like generational curses. If you grew up in a negative family, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Sometimes holding on to them family members can cause you like issues in your life as well. I don't want to get too touchy on that subject because it is an emotional subject, and I've been through a lot with my family, so we're not even going to talk about that. We'll talk about that in the next episode, or not the next episode, but we'll talk about that later on down the line. Not gonna lie. But the one thing I will say is just cutting off any negative family members, cutting off any negative friends. If you've realized any like weird vibes or off vibes with them, cut them off. Do not give them second chances. Do not ignore like the red flags within people. Please do not, because you'll see a red flag within somebody and not even realize that it was a red flag. I'm not gonna lie. But if you're feeling like any off vibes, any weird vibes, just completely cut that person off. Like, do not let it get too far, because you don't want it to end up in a negative situation. Not gonna lie, because that's where it will head to, for real. Like, we all know that. This plays a big role in being a young adult. Having a routine, having a morning routine, having a night routine, whether it's getting up, washing your ass, washing your face, washing shit, I don't know, the dog. Like, just getting up and knowing that you're in a routine. It could be going to the gym, getting home, eating your breakfast, like making your breakfast. Just having a routine for yourself. Like, if you work especially, having a routine will make you feel like you have a life, actually, because I'm not gonna lie, I am an entrepreneur right now from doing hair. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, and also making roses, majestic roses down here below. So yeah, I'm a full-time entrepreneur because of that, and thank y'all so much. I love all my clients. Yes, thank y'all so much if you're watching this. But no, for real, having a consistent routine, especially if you work, because whenever I used to work, I used to feel like I didn't have no time at all, y'all. I swear, I used to feel like I didn't have no time. I cannot believe I didn't bring no water. That's crazy. But no, for real, making sure you have a morning routine, a night routine, just making sure you're actually treating yourself and actually showing yourself that you care about you, literally. Like self-care, self-development, self-isolation. Like, make sure you make time for yourself, whether it's self-development, let's see what else, self-love. Like, just make time for yourself. That's going to play a big role, especially if you want to be an entrepreneur. I'm not gonna lie. Affirmations, make sure you have your affirmations in the morning as well. We're going to get into all of that probably in the next video, of like how I set up my affirmations and how I talk to the universe and how things come true for real within the mouth. Like, your mouth is powerful as well. So big part of your daily routine should be having a morning routine and a night routine as well, just so you can have time to settle down and come within your inner peace as well. So if you don't have a morning routine or a night routine, please try at least one or the other, because you'll definitely see a difference in how you feel. So that is y'all's homework tonight. If you don't have a morning routine or a night routine, try one at least for a week and see how you like it, and comment down below whenever you get done doing that and let me know. Disconnecting from old friends, y'all. I know you want to hang on to that little relationship, that little friendship that you got, but if he has been doing you wrong, if she has been doing you wrong, cut them off. Sometimes we love to hold on to people that we have a connection with, we have history with, when sometimes it's just bad history. All history is not good history. I want y'all to know that, because like, I used to have an issue with being a big people pleaser and making sure everybody was straight whenever I like wasn't. So this is coming out of experience. Cut off any like old friends that, I wouldn't even say old friends, just disconnect yourself from them and see if they reach out to you. Because if you're always the one reaching out, baby, stop that. You gotta stop it at some point, because these people will feel like that they can come into your life at any point in time, and that's not what it is. You do not want to give people your time, and you do not want people to feel like they are obligated to your time as well. So I just want to let that be known. Another thing is, like, with disconnecting from old friends, sometimes you don't always have to fall out over something bad or like negative. Sometimes you just disconnect from that person because you are onto bigger and better things, or that person is onto bigger and better things. So I'm not going to make it a one person standpoint. I would say like it could be one or the other, or y'all both could be onto different things, and y'all just need to separate yourself. And like later on in life, if God wants y'all to, or the universe wants y'all to, y'all will come back together as friends. But I feel like if any of your friends are giving you weird vibes, please disconnect yourself from them, because at the end of the day, you matter as well as your friends, but you always gotta make sure you're okay as well. Our has been running this whole time. I just turned it off because it's cold as fuck out here. But no, for real. Yeah, with the past trauma shit, I still got a couple of things I'm healing from. So that shit, you really just heal over time. I'm not gonna lie. You really just have to talk to yourself and like write it out, how you're feeling and how this situation made you feel like in the past, and like make sure you don't take yourself back down through there. So there's one more thing for y'all to remember, that you can't be there for everybody as well. Like, I always try to be there for everybody, and sometimes it just twists up your brain. Like, be there for yourself first. Do not try to put people before yourself, because I had that really, really bad. I don't know if some of y'all watching this have that bad, but if y'all do, please start putting yourself first, because I just started doing this like 2-3 months ago, and I'm feeling so much better. I really done cut off a lot of people. The only people that I really talk to is my boyfriend, my sister, and a couple of friends, literally. But that's literally it. I really cut off a lot of people. I went into self-isolation mode, which I'm not gonna lie. Self-isolation is a big thing. It helps you learn yourself. It helps you get more serious about your life and not anybody else's. I swear to God. Y'all, that's pretty much all I got for y'all today as well. The last one is, of course, always love yourself. Make sure you loving on yourself before anybody else can love on you. You have to love yourself. And that's another reason why I said make sure you get your morning routine and your night routine, because, baby, that's going to help you in the long run. It's going to make you feel so at peace. Do something in those times. If you are planning on doing the routine, do something that you like to do. So, like, in the morning time, you could always get up and read, or get up and make your coffee. That could be your, like, you know, morning routine. Just give yourself enough time to not rush, because I know a lot of people are working now, and whenever I was working and I wasn't a full-time entrepreneur, I was not giving myself time. I was probably getting up 30 minutes before work, getting dressed. Like, you at least need an hour and a half to get your mind ready, or I would say about an hour to get your mind ready and get yourself up to par for the day, so you can feel at peace for the day. Please do not get up rushing, because I used to do that shit, and whenever I say I used to have bad days, like, I don't know, it's like whenever you do not take your time with yourself, you kind of feel shitty. So if you're feeling shitty and you don't have a morning routine or a night routine, maybe that's why. Try it and see. Like I said, comment down below and let me know as well, y'all. You like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to stay on this side of YouTube, of course. Remember, love yourself always before you can love another person. You gotta love yourself. See y'all in my next video. Bye.